Proverbs 18, we gonna start around about the 12th verse. Let's go down to about the 21st verse. We're gonna hang our head at for the night before these next few weeks, probably. With the time that we have allotted. So you got Proverbs, what is it, 12? Proverbs 18, verse 12. Somebody read to 12.
Pride first, then the crash, but humility is precursor to honor. Answering before listening is both stupid and rude. A healthy spirit conquers adversity, but what can you do when the spirit is crushed? Wise men and women are always learning, always listening for fresh insight. A gift gets attention. It buys the attention of eminent people. The first speech in a court case is always convincing until the cross-examination starts. You may have to draw straws when faced with a tough decision. Do a favor and win a friend forever. Nothing can untie that bond. Words satisfy the mind as much as fruit does the stomach. Good talk is gratifying as a good harvest. Words kill, words give life. They're either poison or fruit. You choose.
Verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so tonight we're going to talk about the power of the tongue next few weeks. Just to some of us said, you go back in your time, you read Proverbs 18, but what we want to home in is verse 21. Most of us know this verse by heart. If we don't, we heard somebody say something about death, the life, and the power of the tongue. And so I'm going to start a series of teaching on the tongue and about how we must understand that words are very powerful and they have meaning. And so you got to understand that what's going on in the news, somebody dead because of what somebody said. Somebody did. They said she was in the wrong part of the world. Okay, but the man did. All right. And a lot of times, sometimes people die because of something somebody said. Because tongues can be weapons of mass destruction. That is all it is too. Tongues can be also the death of marriages, families, friendships, churches, careers, hopes, understanding, reputation, and even government. We know we got that going on in the United States. We have a president that can't control his tongue. I would say something online, but I said, Ryan said it. So the power of the tongue is very critical, especially when you're dealing with people that we deal with. All right? And I'm not talking about just church folk. I'm talking about folk on your job. You gotta watch what you say on your job. I saw a status on social media earlier that said, the quicker people learn that they at work to get money, not make friends, the better their work environment will be. The quicker people learn that you are at work to make money and not make friends, the better your work environment will be. The quicker we do that, at the end of the day, if you ain't the person that signs the check, then you just like everybody else. I mean, you just know. And so I think sometimes strategically, and I want want to teach on this because we don't understand how powerful words are. Like, I'm at a point in my life that I don't want to be around negativity. I don't want people to tell me about negative stuff. I don't want to hear if it ain't add to me. I don't want to hear it. I'm just at that point in my life. And I thought about this morning. Think about this. Those of you that are, well, everybody in here with this stuff, you folks, you over 35. All right? With the exception of a few folks, and I'm talking about 2 or 3. 4 or 5. Maybe 5. Let me see. 5. Maybe 5. Well, please.
That's over 35?
Please. No, under 35. Please, can. So when you think about this hit me this morning. I was doing my devotion. I was thinking about something. And just thinking about life. The Lord promised us 3 score years and 10. That's 70 years. So if you already 35, half of your life already gone. You ain't never thought about it like that. We wait till we get 50, then we start living. Now, over 35, if you live another 35 years, you blessed. Alright? But the Lord only promised you something. So really, we ought to be at a point, for those of us that are 30-ish and older, you ought to be at a point in your life that what you were doing or what you were saying or how you was acting 10 years ago, you ought to look back over your life and say you're a little better than you were. Alright? But the problem is, I think that here's where I want to hang my head, here's where I want to go when we talk about use the word. The whole thing is, we're dealing with a generation of people that are scared to tell people, are afraid to tell people the truth. Our mamas didn't care. You got pregnant, all this, they were going to tell you what you going to do, what you weren't going to do. They ain't care nothing about that. Now, we doing something different. All right? I said all that to say this, that we have to get back to a point where you can disagree with a person in love and tell them in love and still mean what you say.
That's right.
You agree?
Yes.
You agree, right? And then, but we have a generation of people that they don't want the truth. That they want somebody to lie to them. All right, so everybody at the job against you. No, everybody at the job ain't against you. You the one come to work every day 10 minutes late. That ain't the boss, man. That's you. You doing that. And so people don't want to take responsibility. And so what they do is they use words to assassinate people. They use words to cause tension in the workplace. And what they don't understand is the people that's higher than you looking at you like you're crazy. Because all they want is the work to be done. You the one all in your feelings about who ain't spoken to you when you came in anymore. I have to remind everybody at my job, get to the point, it's like, if it don't affect my paycheck, it don't affect me. Now, something happened today that it's going to affect my paycheck, and it's affecting me. Two things happened today that's going to affect me. So that does affect me, so I got to deal with it tomorrow. But, so, if life and death is in the power of the tongue, then we gotta really be cautious of what we say. The Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. You ever heard folk tell drunk people don't lie? It ain't that the folk didn't want to tell you whatever they want to tell you when they were drunk. It's just that when that spirit get on and they start slurring, they say stuff that they subconsciously wouldn't say out loud. And they think they talking to themselves, but they actually talking out loud. All right? So they have impact. So out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. That's Luke 6:45. You might want to write that down. So it's critical. A critical heart produces a critical tongue. All right? A critical heart produces a critical tongue. You need to remember that. A critical heart produces a critical tongue. All right? People say, we shouldn't critique, we shouldn't judge, whatever. Well, that's not really true. You can't critique, but you gotta make sure what you critique, or what you're critiquing, or what you're judging, that you ain't guilty. All right. So, and that's another thing that America is going through. Like, you know, okay, we can do whatever we want to do, and then time we say, well, you know, we don't roll like that. I put a status up last night, a statistic that's kind of old. I said 1,500 people, 1,500 pastors leave ministry every month because of burnout. And somebody got on my page and going in about Christianity ain't real and all this kind of stuff. And I didn't say that. I just said, you know, we don't disagree, you know. But one of my other friends went in on page. But I didn't put it up to be controversial. I put it up to get people to think that I think sometimes people forget that pastors are people just like you. And you want to go on vacation, and then time the pastor go on vacation, that's when you don't want to come to church. But you can go on a cruise, and you expect pastor to be here when you get back. And so what's happening is pastors will experience a burnout because they're doing everything for the ministry, but then they're not getting the time that they need to pull away from it. I told them when I decide I don't want to go to church, when I take off, I don't go to church. They're like, no, for what? If I want to go to church, I will stay where I'm going. When I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. I ain't looking for no church. I don't care what town I'm in. I ain't calling nobody. I don't want to preach, dog. Because I ain't even going to be there. I deliberately don't pack no church on. Just in case somebody get wind that I'm in town. Come preach. I ain't got no clothes, bro. No. So you need that time. So, and I'm gonna tell you why I said that a critical heart produces a critical tone. Another story about a man. Came to another individual and said, listen, I'm gonna give you an unlimited credit line. I want you to build this house. I want you to build this house on my land. I want you to do it. You get the contract, you can do whatever you need to do. I'm going to give you a blank check. I just want the house to be immaculate. All right? Do the very best. Give me the very best house we can. So the dude gets the contractors together, and then his flesh kicks in, and he decides, you know, well, I don't need no general contract. I can get, you know, a crackhead in the community. He can help me build a house. And he's not getting no boat. He ain't got no plumber license. He can come put these PVC pipes in. You know, all this money I'm a save. And so the man came to inspect the house. Roof, all that kind of stuff. On the outside, the house was immaculate. But on the inside, some stuff was messed up. And so the man walked through the house, and he looked through the house, and it looked good to the eye, but the man knew what builders, how the building supposed to look, and how the house was supposed to look. And so at the end of the visit, after they walked around the house, he turned around, and he said, well, where's the key to the house? He said, well, I got several keys, here's the key to the front door. And the man turned around and said, I really was building the house to give you. Here's the keys to you and your family house. So I said that to say this. What we have to learn as individuals is that we have to sow in the season that we are in, because your sowing may be what you're going to reap in your next season. So there are too many people that only do to be seen and not do out of the abundance of their heart. And so that's why you have so many physical people that come in and out. And so a lot of folks don't get their feeling hurt. Carol, I was talking last night. We were talking about, we have a quarter conference Saturday, and she got to kind of hug. I ain't got no hug, because I told y'all what's going to happen. I told y'all to go out there to come. I told y'all it's going to be a table just like this in front of the church. I'm going to be on one side, they're going to be on the other side, and every leader that I got, they're going to ask questions. What has your attendance been like? And so Carol said, did you explain that? I said, I've been explaining. if they come to Bible study, if they listen to the sermon. These are the things that I have been setting up. So what's gonna happen is I ain't gonna pull nobody down. They're gonna pull their own self down. Because we have an accountability factor in place. Now here's the thing, watch this. Back to the tongue. What we have to do is that we have to be very careful that the very people that we critique, that we're not guilty of the same thing. Because if you late, you can't talk about nobody else being. Any questions or comments?
I just
Still
wanted to comment there.
Yeah.
I went and spoke to Central High School today, and I
Yeah.
spoke to my grades and 12th graders, and said that very thing.
Yeah.
And I told them, like, as growing up, we were talking about my upbringing, how people pick on me, I was a know-it-all, I was smart. And one of the kids asked me, he said, so have you never talked about anyone? I said, yeah, I have. He said, so how can you say, you know, what they're doing bad? I said, one thing about it, when I would make comments about people, even now as an adult, I correct myself. So if I say, Carol, the shirt is ugly, I'll sit there and be like, I can't say nothing about Carol's shirt because I got one in the house that somebody else may not like either.
Yeah.
And it's a human nature, but it's about what you do about it. And I think that's one thing with growing. And so I told that student, you will stunt your growth if all you do is put down people and you don't recognize your own faults. And that same student said he went on the football team because of the coach. The coach, you won't listen to nobody tell you what you're doing.
Probably great.
It was the goal. And a part of it is him not respecting authority, but he wants to be the boss and mad when somebody else don't respect him. So today I showed him how I feel. I let him start talking and interrupt him. I put my head down, start texting. So it's things like that I think we forget when it comes to it. So now that I'm speaking,
Yeah.
I share with them all of my
That's
flaws.
good. I believe we're dealing with a generation of young people that have not been told no enough. You know, our parents told us no.
That's right.
Wasn't no why. Wasn't no explanation. Cause I said so. So, but we dealing with a generation of children that have been taught to be inquisitive. They teach them to ask questions. They don't need to be smart. That's just generation. Go ahead.
Even in the schools,
Yeah.
it starts in pre-K, kindergarten, they don't want to listen.
I agree.
A little girl today in second grade, I'm telling her to do this. I said, sister, come here. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm not talking, I ain't telling, I'm not telling. But, she said, well, I said, well, girl, I will call your mama, your grandmama, everybody in your family. And I said, and I called to the office for the assistant principal, he just didn't come, because she was gonna have to go. But she's doing what she wants to do at home. Or she's not doing it at home and they're not saying anything to her at school, so it's 1 or 2. So if she keeps on going like she's going,
Don't be wrong.
it's gonna be rough, she's gonna whoop her mama. So
And
she's gonna end
I
up.
know what you're saying. They're sowing into their future.
Right, and
When they grow up, they don't know why.
They don't know why.
Because that's what they're doing.
And
That's
some
what
parents
they're
don't
doing.
want you to tell them nothing about their children.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
They're being taught to be entitled. They're inquisitive, but they also have a sense of entitlement. They feel like they just, whatever they want, they're supposed to get it. They don't matter what people asking for. You know, my mom, dealt with that a couple weeks ago with my nephew, his birthday. And so she was giving him some money, but his brother and sister were there. They felt like they should get something too, but it's not your birthday.
This girl wasn't inquisitive,
Okay.
she was just hard.
She was just being a little
She
girl.
just,
She was just being a little hard girl. I got you.
You know, Pastor,
Yeah, go ahead.
death and life,
Yeah.
how we talk.
Right.
And you say, you can sow, if you sow something, you can get it in the seed. Because I have been dealing with some things, really heavy with my own perspective, where sometimes people will pull you to make your tongue say things it shouldn't say.
Now, that's true.
Lord,
Especially us.
And you know, but we have to pray to not let ourselves sow those seeds. Because if I say them, it's still wrong. And it's ironic that we're talking about this because the devil gets so busy, no matter how much you pray, so many people will push your button and come at you.
I agree.
And it'll make you get out of your character. And you would sow some seeds that you shouldn't sow because it can affect. And I don't want nothing to affect what he has for me. So I want my seeds to be good fruit. I want my reap to be good.
Yeah.
So it's right on point with what I've been dealing with. Because it's busy.
I understand what I understand what you're
Well,
saying.
I call them flesh days. You know, when I try. Then I come back, apologize to the Lord.
Yeah. We all have, let's just say this, we all have people that we deal with on a daily basis that they don't understand us being Christ-like. The only thing they respond to is flesh. Y'all got what I'm saying?
Yes, that's it.
That's the only thing, because that's all they know. They don't think you really serious unless you acting like that. Well, where do we get that from? Here's the thing. You see white people, how they discipline their children. They be like, one time out, 1, 2, 3. Well, we be like, well, that don't count. You know, get over there and sit down. And we holler at our children. But what we're doing is, we're teaching our children to only respond when you holler. And so if you got 38 more students, you can't holler at Tennille. Tennille, get over there and sit down. See you, get over there.
That's right.
I'm saying, Tennille, have a seat. See, we culturally have put our children at a disservice because, you know, they'll respond like, I'm just gonna be honest, I got some patience. Like, I have to literally tell them, they black, like they'll dodge the nurse and be like, you know, down, they're not answering the door, all kinds of, they're crazy. Ghetto family. Just ghetto family, Olin Kingston, you know, they're my people. But anyway, and I'll be like, and I'll call them, I'm like, dude, the nurse came out there, man, Jeff, I saw, I was in there, I ain't feeling, I said, man, this. And I just have to tell them, I just have to talk to them purple, like, look, quit acting like, open the door, you only serve, this lady got to see you. She got to see you, and we gonna kick you off service, you ain't gonna get your medicine. Time I say that, that's like gold. Until they can't get their medicine because he ain't playing. I mean, playing got cancer, so he ain't playing. So there are some. It's just, but I get what you're saying, Kevin. Some people just won't let you be great. I'm not gonna tell you. Some people. I'm gonna tell you. Those of you that work in the plants, I know what you're going through because I worked at UPS for 13 years. I was a training supervisor for about 66 years of my career. I ran an area for about another 5 years. But I know exactly, like, I couldn't talk to my guy, like, you know, be nice to him, like, hey, dude, you know, go ahead, unload this truck, you know, we gotta get this, blah, blah. I had, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I know what all you're saying. But it's still, like Kevin says, it still remains the fact that we gotta watch what we're sowing, like what we're putting out. All right. So let me move on. I'm almost done. So just as your tongue can be malicious, it can also be peaceful. Because your tongue can reconcile, and it can make peace. Blessed are the peacemakers, Matthew 5:9. Tongues can make marriages sweet, families strong, churches healthy. Tongues can give hope to a despair and advance understanding and spread the gospel. So the question is, what will come out of your mouth today or tomorrow? They'll life. You gotta choose what you're gonna allow to come out of your mouth. All right. So when we talk about out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I said a critical heart produces a critical tongue, and a self-righteous heart produces a judgmental tongue. A bitter heart produces a bad tongue, and an ungrateful produces a grumbling tone. So it's all about, you know, where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. So here's the thing: if you want peace, you gotta become peaceable. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I take a lot. One of the things that you said consistently. You know, we have to learn as Christians how to be the thermometer, not the thermostat.
Right.
And once we get in a situation, and I know it's not easy, however, when we know the difference in right and wrong, we are human, we in flesh, yes. And the flesh side is gonna rise up, you know, every now and then. And there's no need anybody walking around acting like they don't get mad. Or don't say certain things or don't do certain, there's no need in anybody saying that. However, when the situation arises there that needs to be, that's our time. You know, if we can. Now, not all the time are we allowed, given, you know, granted that moment where we can go and pray or go and just kind of distance ourselves from the situation, because it don't allow it all the time. But when we can, like you said, the grumbling heart, the grumbling tongue, when people are always complaining about, man, I hate this job. Well, do something about it. You know, but if I'm sitting there and I might love my job, and if I'm sitting there along with that crowd that's grumbling and the right people hear it, I'm guilty by association. You know, it's like, oh, you were there complaining about the job, guess what? We got somebody else. You know, and then make it hard for yourself. You know, so we have to learn to do that. And like I said, just learn how to be that thermostat where we set the temperature instead of the thermometer that just adjusts to the temperature.
Right. So the words that we speak all depend on what's in our heart. I mean, you say what you want to say. And you know, we kind of talk about work tonight, so I mean, we all work with some difficult people. But at the same token, we got some difficult folk that's kin to us. Or we might be the difficult. So, y'all so crazy. So the question is, the word that you speak will all depend on what's filling your heart. If the post that I put up last night, the young lady I know, I used to pass on all that kind of stuff. I think just sometimes folks just be waiting on something to pop off. Like they look for an opportunity and they just go for it. That's why grandmama said, and people don't understand, our mind is a devil workshop. What's filling the words you speak all depend on what's in your heart. If you own Instagram and social media all day, it's in my heart. And all you seeing is, you know, this. I mean, I watch the news. I used to be a CNN fanatic, but I don't really do that no more because a lot of that stuff like getting in my spirit. You know, I'll be going to work because of Trump, looking at white people crazy. You know, so I got to serve these folks. You know, I felt myself. I had to be honest with myself. I'll treat my black patients better than I'll treat the white one. I was like, wait a minute, I got to call a huddle with myself. Like, I can't do that. I got some stuff in my heart. It's been in my heart and it's coming out. And I gotta treat everybody equal, even though I love black folks, I love being black, but I can't. I mean, I'm a black. I'm like, nah, I ain't going over there. I ain't going over there weak. No, but I go to my, you know. So you gotta be very honest with yourself. What are you filling your heart with? Like, what has your attention? Because here's the thing. Most of us, this has your attention. And if this has your attention, then this is what's filling your heart. I got the Bible app on my phone. Show me the last time you opened it. Can you pull your Bible app on your phone and it say the day that you was in there? You know what I'm saying? All right? So, and then, can you go through your notifications, those of you that have iPhone, and I see what's taking up your battery? I bet you they ain't gonna be the Bible app. Oh, okay. So what's filling you has a way of coming out of your mouth. Like, me and Carol were joking, we were joking, I was actually joking about the have and have not. I was telling Carol, we recorded or whatever, but I like to re-record it because some of that stuff I can't sit through. Like, I like to fast forward through all that other stuff. Let me see who Veronica finna get this. That's all I do. If I get in trouble, y'all call Veronica Harris. Cause she a hell of a lawyer. She don't play. But you gotta be honest with what's in your heart. So any other comments on that? So what we have to do, we have to take Psalms 141. Write that down. Write that down. Right. I'm in Bible study. I just got to do fucking whole Bible study. You all right? You all right? That's my supervisor. I had to answer that. Because something is affecting my check. Psalms 141, verse 3 says, what we got to do, we got to set a guard over our mouth and keep watch. And basically what the psalm says, set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth, keep watch over the door of my lips. In other words, I need to set a guard over my mouth and I need to watch what I say. I need to watch what come in, I need to watch what go out. Because there have been people that if they just would have closed their mouth, they could have killed each other. You agree? I've seen it. It happened today. I got to do people. I don't understand though. Like, we know we need a job, but then, somebody tell you, supervisor, come on down there. You want to get out. Well, who you think you are? Bro, come on now.
I had a situation this week where I had to go to court and didn't know what the outcome was going to be. A lot of nerves going through, all nerves on me because I'm representing myself.
Yeah.
And so got that long story short. He had a lawyer, they all dressed up nice, and then I went there with clothes and shirt. True story. I represented myself out on the witness stand, and the lesson more, I had one key piece of evidence. I'm talking for myself, and I just told myself last week, shut up. You said no. Don't you know the judge ruled in my favor? I mean, lawyer, I was like, Holy Ghost. I said, we made it right. I was just like, less and more in a sense where maybe in a situation where it affect you on down the pipeline.
You got to know when to bring it forward. Yeah. All right, anybody else?
Yeah, that same student, he had every time the teacher had something to say for him, he had something to say. Every time. So after class, and I was talking, he was interested in playing basketball, so we got started talking about that. And so I told him, I said, go ahead and sit over there with the group. First thing out of town, they ain't no room. I said, every time someone says something to you, doesn't warrant a response, you'll realize the dynamic between you and your teachers will be so much different. If they say something to you one time, you just say, yes, ma'am. You just listen. He looked at me, his response was, yes, ma'am. You wouldn't move. And I told him, I said, you just need someone to listen to you. That's why you're talking so much. How do I know? I was you. I'm still you in some instances. We have to, and that's something I work on, because I'm a talker when I feel like it. Sometimes I have to tell myself, be quiet. And God makes me see it through other people.
They happen. I agree. Everybody else?
One thing I would like to say, parents, check on your children. Go to the schools, go to the office, check on them. Sometimes they may be in a classroom where everybody is not our color. But check on your children. Don't believe everything they tell you, but still, you don't have to let them know what you're thinking and what your views are. Because if you're at home and you talk about the teacher, the child will carry that attitude right back to the classroom, and it's not going to hurt anybody but your child. Check on your children. because we're losing them by the hand.
I know a 9-year-old boy that I met a couple of days ago. In the same grade, John Michael can't read and write. Cannot read and write. And the way that I found it out, I was there at the home visiting one of his family members. And he had a book, and the book was upside down. And he was reading. I kind of glanced. And then one of his family members called in the room. And his great grandma told him that he can't read. I was like, well, how is he in the 3rd grade and he can't read?
Right.
And that's what she said. You can blame George Bush for that. No child left behind.
You have to.
And so I began to share with her. I said, well, I know he goes to a public school. Children like that do better in private schools because the teachers have a small classroom and they can take time. Like that dude, he 9 years old, he can't read his name. He can't write. Like what kind of quality of life he's gonna have? He can't even sign a check. Don't even know what his name is like. So who's been back to what you said? So what a parent. That's what I'm saying, like, the teachers send stuff home and tell us read to your make a child, John Michael ain't read. But if they can play them video games, they can read.
If we got our priorities in the wrong place, we wanna make sure they get a cell phone,
Yeah.
wearing $100 tennis shoes,
Yeah.
and they can't spell when they're walking in. Mark that straight up.
Yeah, because in Marcus pre-K, she's the only kid that can recognize all her letters. And she's the only one, and the only 2 numbers she gives me up to 69, which is explaining to her because they look just alike upside down. But she told me I'm the only parent that's asked for homework since school started. And although it's pre-K, I'm just asking for what they're working on in class. So for the newsletter, she actually put it on there for other teachers because I was asking. Out of all the kids, even no matter the color, I'm the only one asking.
We live on different times. It's crazy.
Yeah,
So-
people don't look at the basics, like you said, stuff that we took for granted during our time. If some mama said, you knew your mama's name was Baby when you got to school. You knew your mama's name is not Mama. And you knew your mama's name is not just Jenny, but you don't know her last name. And I'm telling you, seeing this every day, we've gotten to the point where there was a situation where the children had just moved in. This was like a couple of weeks ago. The children just relocated from a different state. Of course, they hadn't sent the record. The mom didn't send demographics, and there was an emergency situation. So we're trying to call around, and say, okay, baby, what's your mom's name? And all the child can say, and it brings tears to your eyes. Say, they call her Boo. They said, what's her name? What's her name? I pulled them to the side to kind of get him in a point. You get a small situation, they can trust you, they'll talk. They call her Boo. I said, well, what's her real name? Boo. And I said, okay, what's your grandma's name? Grandma. And back, I finally, God shows you stuff and shows you, okay, this child is related to such and such. So I started calling them and realized that, okay, I can call this the cousin. But it's in a situation where, like you said, this was a 1st grade child. They know his mama's name. Don't know, and I understand he's in a new environment, don't know where he lives. But we take stuff like, we take it for granted. But they don't even get it now. Nobody tries to make sure that they get it. Those are just basic survival secrets.
When I called kindergarten's manager, I said, what if you get lost in the mall? You can't tell nobody your mama name, she, or he. It's just straight up. But it is the parents' fault, but as teachers too, we need to demand from the children. Children need to be a little responsible too. But the parents are responsible, but we are their parents away from home.
So let's finish up. Like, so what we gotta do, we gotta ask the Lord to make our mouth a fountain of life. And be slow to speak and encourage people more than we critique. seek opportunity to speak kind, tender-hearted words, say something affectionate to a loved one, at an unexpected time. Seek to only speak words that are good for building up and giving grace to those who give. So that's just something that we can practice. I mean, practice do. It's so easy to say negative. We have to, it's a shame, but we have to make ourselves say something positive. So we got to be a person whose mouth is full of life. Right? I'm done. So we all there. So here's y'all. Okay.